All right, so Ashley, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you brought Rhett, specifically for Rhett? I know we had seen much of the family, but why did you bring Rhett specifically from the beginning?
Yeah, so we brought Rhett in because we were not seeing really any development. We were having lots of eating issues, spitting up. We had tried breastfeeding and formula and Nutramigen. We were having constipation all the time. He was never having a normal bowel movement. No weight gain, constantly screaming. People who see him now don't believe me when I tell them. They're like, there's no way. But yeah, he screamed all the time. Like, you know, my mom gut just knew that something just wasn't quite right. And that he just needed some help that we weren't getting. And I wish I would have brought him sooner.
Sure. What was the first thing you noticed change in Rhett?
His demeanor,
Okay.
for sure, and spitting up decreased significantly, you know, once we switched over to organic coconut milk and made that change and, you know, got some things taken care of with him. That was definitely, I think within the first week, even our family members noticed the difference in his demeanor and him not screaming and crying all the time.
Yeah. Now he started out, you said he's about 13 pounds when we started?
Yeah, a good day was 13 pounds.
Yeah, and that was at, if I recall, that look in the file, 9 months? How, Rhett just hit a year, right?
He just hit a year,
Okay.
so yeah, that we were probably around 8 or 9 months,
Okay.
weighing in about 13 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. And now he's gained how much?
We are at 19.8 pounds.
Okay. All right. From a movement perspective, what have you seen change in Rhett?
We have gone from basically staying curled up like an infant to sitting independently and playing, laying out on his tummy, being able to put his hands down, spread his, you know, pull his legs down, even on his back. You know, he would keep those little legs curled up and those arms curled in. Even noticing like when he would take a bottle, the difference in that, and he will relax and get comfortable now.
Yeah. So I'll put you on the spot here a little bit. What's something you've learned from us during this process?
Oh goodness, I've learned a lot, and I share a lot with other people about that too, but especially how our body and our development from day one all functions as a whole and not these individual specific categories. One thing has an effect on another, and the importance of addressing the person as a whole.
Sure. My last question, because Rhett's getting nervous, anxious rather, he's saying, let me go home here. What do you tell, or what would you tell other moms of young babies, young children about chiropractic care, and what would your advice be for them?
Oh goodness, I could share so much. I would say number one, chiropractic care is very, very important and valuable in what you do. It's important to bring your baby in as soon as possible even. I mean, birth is a major thing. You know, we don't always think about it like that, or we think, oh, it's just normal. And then just to trust your instincts. Like God gave parents those instincts for a reason. So if you feel like you're not making or seeing progress in your kid like you should, or maybe you think there's something more going on, or it's not being addressed the way you want, it doesn't hurt to just come check it out.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. You did good.